Oh, the Pelicans have always been a really tough matchup for you guys historically. I know they don't have Zion, but what is it about them, the way they compete? Like, what is it about them that makes it a tough matchup?
I think the way they're coached, I think really does a great job of just no matter who's on the floor, they play hard, they play the right way, and they lead the league in guys picking up full court. So guys in the backcourt picking up full court the whole game, trying to wear the team down, and so they've been bottled down by some injuries all year, but they still play hard, they play the right way. And so it's always going to be a tough challenge. And they have like young athletic guys that play hard, fly around, make shots, offensive rebound, drive closeouts. And so they play the right way. They got a great system. And like I said, you got to be ready to play every night against these guys.
How you doing, Coach?
Yeah.
Taking it back to last game, the defense without PG particularly stood out in a great way. How do you kind of bottle that up for these last 8 games in the regular season?
I think just keep getting better. I think, with our shoot arounds, and we haven't had a lot of practice time the last couple of days, but our shoot arounds are really locking in and continue to keep getting better at things we need to clean up. And so the guys have been locked in trying to do that. I think our new guys are understanding exactly what we want and what we need defensively. And so just got to continue to keep building, And so, like I said, we know we have a great defender in PGB now, so now we got to do it collectively and by committee, and guys got to be in the right spots. And then we got to rebound the basketball to end the possession out.
T, you got so many guys on the Pelicans who can match up with Kawhi theoretically. How does an offense look at like how a guy is being defended by an individual and kind of counter that or adjust for that over the course of the game?
Yeah, you look at that and kind of like Memphis when they put Tillman on them. So you got bigger guys. You want to move them guys around a lot more, bringing them off pin downs and staggers and things like that. With Dort, trying to let him run through 2 bodies. Last game, just V77s, horns weak, with Kawhi's getting 2 screens and coming off and making a play. And so today's kind of similar. Like you said, they have a few guys that can, theoretically, guard Kawhi. And so we just got to move them around and give them different looks.
And Coach, picking back up off Bones' last game, since coming over, you and Lawrence Frank spoke about how underrated of a passer he was. He had game high 7 assists last game along with Russ. Can you talk about what he does other than shoot the ball to help impact the guys and I guess running offense through him, what you kind of saw last game?
Yeah, I think his pace. I think his ability to get in the paint and create havoc. And so when we get to the paint, we know we're a different team. But him making the right plays and the right passes opens up everything for him offensively, but also our offense as well. And so him being attacked, run, pick and roll, and get into the paint, changes our offense a lot.
And Ty, good to see you. With how close you and Willie Correa are, how often you guys commiserated over all the circumstances and injuries of this season?
Well, really close. I had a chance to coach Willie. I was here my first stint when he played for the Clippers, and so that's one of my main guys, and we talk a lot. And so just throughout the course of the season, just tell him to stick with it, and he's doing a great job. And when you have injuries, it's tough to really fight through that, especially when your best players are hurt. And so, but he's done a great job. I love his temperament on the sideline. His team loves playing for him. You can see that. And so just staying afloat, like I said, until they get Ingram back, which is back now, and get Zion back. So he's doing a good job, and it's just tough with the circumstances.
You and a couple of other guys brought up pace as being one of the big things that got the win the other night. Obviously, Kawhi plays more a methodical game. Do you want him to sort of be pushing the pace more often too, or is that something you just kind of want to be Russ and T-Man and Bones with energy guys?
No, I would like for Kawhi to do that as well. I think it takes a lot of pressure off of him because if you can get baskets early when the defense gets set, you can attack early. So you have to get double teamed in the half court, or guys shrinking and loading up where you can't get to your spots. And so for him to play faster and attack earlier in transition or early in the clock, I think that helps him out because now the teams are not getting back, getting set, and able to double team him as much. So especially with PG being off the floor, we need more of that.
You had to play most of the year, at least to the trade deadline, without a backup center. How have you seen Mason and the bench kind of form cohesion in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's been great. I think Mason's energy, I think his ability to rebound the basketball, I think his ability to be able to do different coverages, defensively, which has been good for us, and his passing ability, which we haven't really tapped into a lot, but he can really pass the basketball, especially if teams are going to blitz and hit him in the short row and let him make plays. And so we really haven't tapped into that, as of late, and we haven't done it a lot. But I just think having a big on the floor just, helps with with other guys getting them back in their normal positions. If we want to go small, then we can adjust to that.
Thank you.
Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Tyronn.